Action.
Hi guys, so learning a few things since my first dread class and my second dread class, and that was so my dreads have always been kind of like at the ends, you know, as they lock up and through here they get real skinny kind of at the bottom, and I was seeing people that had thicker ends, like, you know, like this, and I really like that, but you know, my hair has extensions, and so with extensions they always seem to, as you wash it, they always seem to come to like this point. So I figured out how to do it so that you have a nice fluffy end on your hair if you're doing extensions. So first you have to pick a dread. Most of mine are extended at this point. See how they're kind of thicker, and then this one is one that's not extended yet, so it just has this like tail. So what I am going to show you is here, I take the dread that's not extended yet. I'm just gonna kind of comb it out. I like doing this with your crochet hook because it seems to go faster, but you can do it with a comb too. So once you get it combed out enough, that's pretty good. Tease it up like that. So this is synthetic hair. Normally I use human hair on my head, but I found that with synthetic hair it's a little bit lighter. So you take your weft of synthetic hair and you just cut. Depends on how thick your dread is that you're attaching it to, but that's probably a good amount right here. And then cut it off the weft. And here's where it's gonna be different than what we normally do. Normally I would put this up here, right, the way I taught you, and tease it from the bottom up. But what happens with that is that you lose all the tail. So what I'm gonna show you is how I'm getting it to have a nice tail to it. Sorry, there's always that one piece. Is I take a clear elastic. I know this is gonna be weird, but my husband's doing this for me, so thanks, hon. I'm just gonna put it, since it's loose, it's hard to hold on to, so you just go like this. Take your tail and make a ponytail at the end of the tail. Hopefully this will make more sense when I'm done with it. Okay, so now you have a nicer, thicker piece of hair at the bottom. Obviously the bigger you make it, or you can make it bigger, the wider you take hair. So then what we have to do is dread this part, right? Because this is going to be the bottom. So what I like to do with synthetic hair that's colored is just rough it up like this real quick. Before we even tease it. Just gives you a little less. Now I'm going to put the tail part down here. I'm going to take my comb, and now I'm going to tease my dread into it. And then I'm going to go through with my crochet hook, and I'm going to crochet all this. This is like a really fast version, guys. You can be a little bit more careful than I'm being here. It just goes to show, though, dreading is not precision in any way, so, you know, we can make it kind of messy. hopefully you guys are all getting some dread practice in. I know sometimes people don't seem to want dreads, but they seem to find their way to you. So if you keep practicing, also, you know, you can make these for people. And I made a set for my friend Kelly, who's probably going to be watching this, and I sent it to Colorado. It was human hair, and she had someone put it in. So here we go, getting this dread. We don't have to get it perfect, because we're going to go back in when we attach it and make it good. And then I go like this at the very end. That's too short to crochet. Okay, now hon, you gotta, so now I take this and I overlap it so that it's overlapped where the two ends are teased. Okay, so then I put them together. I take my crochet hook and I just start pulling them together. On all sides, just basically pulling the hair through. So that they're attached. I'm going to go through this, you know, when we're done with this video, and I'm going to show you. I'm going to perfect it. You know how I told you when you first go through and you dread someone, you crochet and you first go through with your crochet hook, it's going to look messy. So you just keep going through to perfect it. But what I have here basically, and what this video is about, is now I have a nice tail. It's a little long, so I'll trim it. When you trim the ends of your dreads, try to trim like up on an angle like that. Okay, don't go snip straight across. Okay, so, and then I'm going to be able to take the ponytail off as soon as I get this all dreaded, and it won't come undone. So now that's pretty much attached to my head. Now is where I'm going to go in and refine it. Looks like a hot mess right now, but it'll all tighten up and it'll stick together really good. So I think that's pretty much what I wanted to show you guys. I have two colors of dreads, obviously. I have darker blonde and I have lighter blonde. So then I would do the same thing with my blonde hair. I would take, this is thinner and shorter, so I would take it and then cut a weft of it off, like right here. Same thing, I'd take a ponytail holder and I would ponytail, so I have a nice tail there. I would dread this part and then attach it to my hair. So hopefully, I don't know how good this video is, but I really wanted to get this on for you guys because as you know, I'm still learning, and I've put, you know, bunches of sets of dreads in my head, but I always felt like I was trimming off these really crummy ends, and I feel like these are thicker now because so basically all I did was instead of doing the dread extension or dread from here up, okay, you can't do this on dreaded hair, right? It has to be only on extensions. So to make the extension, instead of putting the piece of hair and teasing it all and losing that tail, I'm taking it and making a tail with a ponytail, an end with a ponytail holder, and I'm dreading from here down. Okay? So you can see it adds a lot of length and it just looks softer at the end. So if you guys have any questions, let me know. I'm going to put this on YouTube on my channel. I got another, I'm going to do another video on hair wraps. I might post a video that's already done on Facebook, and then I'll show you how to do it on my own hair. I did one on my hair. You can see it, you know, you have different colored embroidery floss or string or whatever. But if you guys want me to have a class on another class, like an extended class on the things I'm learning, it wouldn't be expensive like the first class. It would just kind of be an add-on as I'm learning things to teach you guys. So let me know if you're interested. Thanks for watching.